Aries for Thursday. All right, let's see, Father, what do you have for Aries for Thursday? When it came in reverse, okay? This is my cat deck, you guys. Y'all already know, Jay and Gray. All right, those are my two cats. It's available on my website, justdreamguides.com. But look, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You feel like there is some financial instability here, or maybe there's a family dynamic that feels a bit off right now, okay? The card of the day today was relationship. So you might be feeling a bit off when it comes down to your relationship with your family, or maybe somebody in your family feels a bit out of place, or you might feel out of place. But I am seeing the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Pentacles talks about stability and the love of family and making sure that your generations are good and things like that. And with it coming reverse is something there here where you might not feel like you're the best provider right now in your family. You might have been a person who, helps everybody do everything, especially financially, and you realize right now you have to pull back. I'm feeling like a pullback. Like, oh my gosh, I can't just give right now. I have a lot going on financially, so you have to take care of yourself. Don't beat yourself up about something like that. That's something that you absolutely need to do for yourself right now, and just do it. With the King of Wands and the Star card, you know that this is for a good purpose. You're investing in yourself and in your business, or in your, if you're investing in yourself, I see people investing in their job. Maybe you buy something that makes your job easier, or maybe you're buying something that makes life easier, comfort of home and things like that. And then with the Star card, it's just that you're doing this in hopes that things do get better and you can help your family even more and even more and even more. But right now, Father's saying don't get discouraged. Have faith. Keep the faith that things are okay and that they got it. They'll be able to handle it right now, because I do see with the King of Wands here, you have a lot of confidence in whatever you're investing your time, energy, and money in right now. So just have that confidence and understand that you can't always be there for everyone, but when it's time, it will be. And you're doing this for yourself. You can't be the best for someone if you're not the best for you, okay? So if you're investing in your education, if you're investing in your move, if you're investing in, like I said, in your household, just to make your household more peaceful, to be able to get up and go to work every day, then you have to take that for what it is. You can't always be there for everyone, okay? I know you love your family and things like that, but this is just a slight instability, just a bit of instability, because you really want to be there for everyone and help them. But you got to help yourself first in order to be there for them. That's what I have for you, Aries. I hope this helped and blessed. Thank you so much. Have a blessed Thursday. Taurus for Thursday. All right, let's see, Father, what do you have for Taurus for Thursday? Taurus for Thursday, we got the Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. There looks like some work conflict, or somebody that you work with, maybe work for. There's a bit of conflict here, okay? Eight of Pentacles talks about working, and the Five of Wands is all about that chaos, that discord, that it could be even petty, because I'm hearing something petty, like a petty argument or a petty email, or something really petty when it comes down to somebody that you work with or work for. I'm just seeing that it's kind of like, it's a little bit of drama, but it's not anything big to write home about, but it's drama. It's something that's, I feel like, I keep hearing that word irritating. It's something that's going to annoy you or irritate you in a way, With the Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Wands here, like I said, that's something in your work life, in your professional life here. And if you even work from home, that could even be discord in your home a little bit, you know what I mean? Work from home, mom, dad, or whatever, I'm just seeing a little chaos there, okay? Wherever you work at, okay? Your hidden energy is the Nine of Swords and the Hierophant. Don't get in your head about this. Do not worry about this, because I'm seeing that it's petty anyways, okay? With the Hierophant being here, you know the truth. You don't have to raise your voice. You don't have to do too much, okay? All right, the Hierophant is here. It's like everything will be okay. Everything will calm down eventually. I'm just hearing eventually. Things will calm down eventually. What's fair is fair. Don't worry about it, okay? Especially if it turns out to be something bigger, because I feel like it's gonna seem bigger than what it is. That's why I just keep hearing petty. It's petty. It's petty. It's petty. It just seems bigger than what it is. A higher authority, somebody higher up, is not going to care about this. This doesn't matter. So that's why this, warning to say, stop worrying about this, okay? Because the Hierophant is here. And right underneath that, we got the Seven of Swords, which is, Let whoever, you know, wants to manipulate, wants to lie, let them reveal themselves. You don't talk louder than them, okay? In this scenario, do not talk louder than them. Let whatever they want to do happen, because it's the higher up sees the truth. So there's no reason to worry about this. This is petty. This is very, very petty. That's all I keep hearing, okay? It's a small argument, all right? Something small. Not anything to write home about. That's all I keep hearing, all right? I hope this information helped and blessed Taurus. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful, blessed Thursday. Gemini for Thursday. All right, let's see, Father. What do we have for Gemini for Thursday? Oh, we got the Magician. Okay. All right. All right, Gemini. I just heard voila, magic. Voila, magic. What song is that? I think that's a rap song. I don't know. If it is, it's been a while. You know, voila, magic. I don't know why I think this Gucci Mane or something, but I don't know. You know, considering the latest drama, we not even gonna go there. But I just feel it's just something that you just made something out of nothing. You just created something out of nothing. Maybe you just came up with a bill. I'm hearing bill money, bills. I don't know how or what. I don't know what you did or how you're doing it, but I heard voila magic, and I'm just hearing bills. So it's something that you came up with that you didn't have, okay? And it's kind of like you made a way out of no way. Actually, Father made a way out of no way. You just were the vessel to do it. You listened to guided, you know, actions, and you did something here, okay? It's like you start the week off with like $5 and then voila, magic, you know? And I don't know why I'm seeing this be financial. I'm seeing this be financial, okay? I'm not seeing this be other things. It could be for other people, but for the majority of you all, like I want to say 90% of you all, it's money. It's some kind of finances involved where it's like, voila, you just made something happen that, you know, is incredible because it wasn't necessarily supposed to happen like that, but you made it happen. You made it work, okay? Hidden energy is the Three of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, this happened to be something that, you know, you can actually be happy about because something just came in quick. Something just happened fast. I'm hearing miracles, you know. And miracles happen every day. I don't know why people don't understand or believe that miracles happen every day, every second of the day. And if you believe that, then you know that. Then you know that you can create anything. You know, you can make some things happen here, okay? And then we got the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is very fast-paced energy, very determined, very like, hey, I'm going to make a way. I'm going to make a way. I'm going to make a way. And I'm just seeing it. And I'm seeing the celebration that comes after it because it makes you happy. This is a joyous occasion. This is something that is like, wow. You know, voila, magic. And it's so funny because isn't this like a birthday party here? And it's like, what do they do? They do magicians and stuff. They have magicians at the birthday parties and stuff like that. I don't know why I'm seeing it like that, but okay. Okay, Gemini. I just see you making something happen, okay? Make it happen, Captain. All right, that's what I have for you. Gemini for Thursday. I hope this information helped and blessed. Cancer for Thursday. All right, let's see, Father. What do you have for Cancer for Thursday? Oh, we got the Judgment card, okay? All right, there's some renewals here, okay? Some renewals. I'm just hearing renewals. I don't know if it's a renewal of a lease, renewal of vows, renewal. I know that's what the card means. It's been a while since I've actually looked up the definition of cards because I've been doing this for so long, but I just keep hearing it scream renewal. Something new. You know, something old has washed away and something new is taking its place here, okay? This could be your love life, like a renewed relationship. This could be a job where it's like a renewed feeling like, oh, this feels good again. I'm just feeling good again, you know. Even mental health. For some reason, I'm hearing that too, like a renewed mind. Like, you know, be ye transformed by the renewal of your mind, right? Okay, yeah. But I'm just hearing mental health has a lot to do with it. So it's like happiness. Restored happiness is coming in for you, okay? Oh, I love that, Cancer. That sounds so beautiful. That sounds like you've been waiting on this moment. Like you've been, relief. Relief from like a headache. Something about a headache and like relief, okay? Your hidden energy is the Queen of Swords and the Moon. Yes, because you're absolutely having boundaries about your fears. I told you this feels mental health. It does. It feels like mental health. These are boundaries, right? Okay, Queen of Swords is like, look, back up off of me. Get up off of me. Look, we're not finna play that game anymore. And this has a lot to do with your fears and your emotions. Your fears controlling a lot of your emotions. The moon card comes to say, you know, and a lot of it is because you don't know. It's an unknown feeling. It's like, I don't know what's next. Excuse me, confirmation burp. Excuse me. I don't know what's next, but I know something good is coming. I don't know what's next, but I know something good is coming. I don't know. It feels like I just went to church or something. You know, when you go to church or you go to the mosque or you go to the temple, wherever you go, you know what I'm saying? You come back and it's like a renewed feeling. It feels different. It feels like everything has just been washed away. You could still be going through the same things. You could be having the same problems when you went in there, but when you get out of there, it's just something about the encouragement of the words that make you feel like, like you just gassed up your tank or something, you know? That's what I'm feeling here, okay? But I'm feeling like it has a lot to do in your mind and your emotions, balancing, you know, your mental health is improving. Anyways, that's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope this information helped and blessed. Have a beautiful, blessed Thursday. Leo for Thursday. All right, let's see, Father, what do you have for Leo for Thursday? Leo for Thursday, we got the 9 of Cups. Okay, wish fulfillment. Things come true. Things start feeling better. Your cups start to feel more full. You start to feel more vibrant in life. I don't know why I'm hearing that word vibrant. Vibrancy. Vibrant, okay? That's what I'm hearing for you, Leo. I'm feeling like, I don't know. I'm feeling like there's a big like sense of self that's starting to get like confident in yourself, and you're starting to really go after the things you truly want, and you're really deciding to do this. It's not like it's getting just dropped in your lap, because I am hearing that too. It feels like blessings keep falling in my lap, okay? Because it's just like, I feel like some of the things see, I feel like some of the things that you have absolutely been like praying about and like wanting and hoping and wishing for, it's starting to just naturally gravitate towards you. Okay? Even the solutions to your problems is starting to naturally come. It's like you just, you know, break your brain maybe last week trying to get something done or figure something out, and now it's just like naturally coming in. Like it just feels like, it feels like blessings keep falling in my lap. It feels like blessings keep falling in my lap. Okay, 4 cups in the Tower. Yeah, because you absolutely have been saying no more tests. No more tests, you know. And if you do get tested, you are finding ways to get through these tests, okay? But I am seeing you kind of like avoiding towers. You're avoiding some things where it's like, you know, like I said, it feels like last week your world was crumbling down or something. And I don't know why I keep hearing last week. I don't know what happened to you last week. I was still, you know, out of, you know, I was still out of office, okay? But I do see that, you know, out of all the things that have been crumbling down and all the things that have been happening around you, it feels like, you know, you've pushed those ideas away of like, okay, I'm not going to keep dealing with this. I'm not going to keep dealing with that. I'm not going to keep adding to my plate because my plate is full. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Doubt, get away from me. You know, fears, get away from me. Sadness, get away from me. Because now I'm just getting the things that I want, period. Point blank in a period. That's what I'm seeing for you, Leo. Anyways, I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful, blessed Thursday. Virgo for Thursday. All right, let's see, Father. What do you have for Virgo for Thursday? Virgo for Thursday. What do we have for Virgo for Thursday? King of Swords. Why are you in your head? You're going to make me slap you with this card. Set you in your face with the card. I almost did this to you. Like, why are you still in your head, Virgo? The King of Swords is very analytical, and I know that's you, and I get it. But you got to get out of your head, and you got to start really listening to your heart a little bit more, because I feel like sometimes you say, okay, well, I can really solve this problem if I just think about it long enough. And sometimes that causes you to just spin those gears and spin those gears and spin those gears. And then before you know it, there's smoke coming out of your head because I just feel it. I see it and I feel it. I see like smoke coming out the ears. Like that's how hard you think about things. And it's not necessarily always a bad thing, but sometimes it can get away from you, okay? You can go down the paths of what ifs, to the point where like, okay, I'm an engineer, right? So I'm an engineer. I'm looking at a what are those called? Those what if blocks? Like all these blocks. What if this? And then the branch comes out of this. And then the branch comes out of that. And then what if that? And then if that happens, then that happens. And if that happens, it's just too much. It's too much, because a lot of things that you think about so much of, you can't control. I don't care how much you think about it. Doesn't mean you can control it. Okay? Hidden energy, the Hermit and the Ace of Swords. You just gonna sit at home and think about it. You're just gonna sit at home and think about it. The Hermit card is like, I don't want to be around people right now. I don't know what's going on. I just want to think about it. I gotta think about it. The Ace of Swords is, again, being in the mind. Look at the swords are mental. Okay, swords are all about being in your mind and things like that. And the crazy part about it with the Hermit card, it is giving that you don't know what's next, so you're trying to figure it out, but you can't figure out what's next. The Hermit card is a Virgo card too. Just so you know, okay? For those who don't do tarot, I'm letting you know. It's been a while since I've like really sat down and studied tarot, because I'm, I do my thing now. It's been years. But the Hermit card is Virgo, for sure. But the Hermit card comes to say you are very much so thinking about it. But you only get a little bit at a time, one step at a time, okay? That's what that lantern is for, one step at a time. You get shown a little bit and a little bit. That means you don't have to have it all figured out, all right? Anyways, I hope this information helped and blessed. Get out of your head, please. That's what I got for you, Virgo. Thank you. Have a beautiful, blessed Thursday. Libra for Thursday. All right, let's see, Father. What do we have for Libra for Thursday? We got the Ace of Wands. All right, there are new opportunities on the horizon. I feel like you have a lot of ideas that may be popping into your head today. You might feel very, very creative. Like, to the point where you want to, like, go out and buy, like, new pillows for your couch, or you want to go decorate the bathroom, or I don't know what the next holiday is, but oh my gosh, let me go find the decorations for the next holiday so I can put them up. You just have some kind of vision. Maybe you want to even write your name on a wall or on a board, or fancy. I mean, like, just doing it up. I'm seeing somebody in an arts and crafts shop. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. Oh my gosh, my earring just fell out. 1 second. Libra, what's interesting about that is, too, that I'm seeing when I said arts and crafts shop and then, like, the earring fell out. First off, that's confirmation. Second off, I also feel like maybe you want to dibble and dabble in, like, jewelry, or, making jewelry or something like that. I don't know. You just got some creative ideas, okay? Some creative ideas today. Your hidden energy is the Chariot and the Two of Swords. Yep. You want to go ahead and do it. You might go to the store and be like, I don't know which one to pick. I'm going to the store, though. I know I'm going to the store. I know I'm finna do something, but I don't know which one to pick. Okay, let's see. Do I want to make my pillows all red on the couch? Do I want to make them blue? Do I want to make red and blue? You just have a lot of ideas. And it's just, it might make you a little bit indecisive, but I think it's fun. I'm getting fun energy from it, okay? Anyways, happy decorating, I guess I can say, because that sounds beautiful. And I hope you have a beautiful, blessed Thursday. Thank you so much. Scorpio for Thursday. All right, let's see, Father, what do we have for Scorpio for Thursday? We got the Emperor. All right, Scorpio, I see you organizing some things. First off, I heard organized thoughts. It starts there, though. It really, truly does. It starts in your mind. The organized thoughts start in your mind, but then I feel like you're going to be like, okay, I need to organize this house. Maybe you're going to, like, you have ideas of organizing your medicine cabinet. I don't know why I'm hearing medicine cabinet. And then I'm hearing spices. I'm hearing organizing your shoe closet or something like that. Or your closet, your clothes. You're organizing. It's something about you getting the idea to say, I think I want to change this around. Maybe even rearranging like your bedroom, or rearranging a room in your house or something like that. But I hear organizing. Organizing some papers that you've been meaning to get to. Because I heard meaning to get to. That's funny. That means, you go get the mail and it's just been piling up. It's time to go sort through that mail and things like that. Your hidden energy is the Ace of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. This is after neglecting something for so long. What have you neglected? Like I said, I'm seeing piled up mail, but it could be anything. It could be something that you've been meaning to get to for a long time that you really need to organize, okay? It's going to help with the clarity. I feel like you organizing something is going to help you organize your thoughts. So say you got to organize, you're going to organize your drawers, all right? And you haven't done it in a long time. While you're doing that, you get to thinking, you know, because it's real easy to put colors together, put shirts to shirts, you know, pants and pants, you know, but I feel like it's going to clarify some things that have been rolling around in your head, because I'm hearing rolling around, rumbling around, rolling around in your head. So it's going to clarify some things. So go get to organizing, okay? Get to it. What you been waiting on, okay? With the Ace of Cups, it's been a while that you just need to, you know, pour into yourself. This is really a form of self-care in a lot of ways, okay? Because like I said, it's going to help with that clarity. I just heard clear as water. My dance teacher used to say that a long time ago. Like, she used to be like, clear as muddy water, clear as water, clear as mud. Clear as water. This is going to help you with your clarity for sure, okay? Ace of Cups talks about pouring into, you know, into your community, but also pouring into yourself, okay? Maybe you're going to find some things to give back to the, you know, to the less fortunate and things like that, okay? Maybe you can find some things to give away. Maybe you got some things in your closets or around you that just, you know, not only are cluttering your house, but somebody else could be using, all right? Anyways, that's what I have for you. I hope this information helped and blessed. Have a beautiful, blessed Thursday. Thank you. Sagittarius for Thursday. All right, let's see, Father. What do you have for Sagittarius for Thursday? Ooh, we got the Knight of Cups. Who are you thinking about? Or who's thinking about you? I see some romance here. All right. I just heard somebody slick talking. It's either you slick talking somebody or somebody's trying to slick talk you. Either way, you know, there's always that small warning of be careful because, you know, don't let nobody slick talk you out of your drawers. That's kind of funny because that's something my grandma would say. Like, for real. Rest in peace, Nanny. That's hilarious. She raised me, y'all. So, you know, sometimes things like that come out. But that's hilarious. Don't let nobody slick talk you out of that. But I see somebody really genuinely liking you, or you genuinely liking someone else, okay? Somebody that you like, ooh, say that again. I like the way you talk. I like the way you do that there. Or maybe they do. You know, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Whichever way this works, either you and them or them and you, you know, whatever. I just do see the romance. I see romance. Your hidden energy is the Ten of Cups and the Strength card. Oh, this is so cute. If you don't already have a family with this person, they, you know, it's definitely giving family time. It's definitely giving loving time. It's definitely giving somebody who, if you don't have a family with them, they want a family with you or want to create with you. You know what I mean? With the Ten of Cups, that's so beautiful. That's about happiness and family life and things like that. And then with the Strength card, it's just like, be patient, okay? If you don't have a family with this person, you know, it looks like they making plans. Baby, I've been making plans. Oh, love, I've been making plans for you. That's kind of cute. That is kind of cute. If you don't have plans already, because I feel like some of you guys, this could be a marriage already, because this is giving me strong marriage here, a strong foundation, strong family life and things like that, okay? You don't already have something like that with that person. But yeah, I'm loving this. I'm loving this energy, especially because of the Strength card. It's just like, what's that song where he's like, must be nice. And he's like, something about still as mighty as a lion, but still as gentle as a bluebird. Must be nice. It's a song by Life Jennings, okay? And he says, must be nice even when your husband days are gone. She'll be by your side, still holding on. All right, anyways, that's what I got. That's cute. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed Thursday, Sagittarius. Thank you so much. Capricorn for Thursday. Let's see, Father, what do we have for Capricorn for Thursday? Capricorn. Ooh, we got two cards. We got the Justice card and the Ace of Pentacles. It looks like some finances are balancing out in your favor. Balancing out, I see finances and love, okay? Because it feels like you don't have to pick one. The scales are telling me that things are like really balancing out in your favor. That's what I'm hearing, balancing out in your favor. Okay, because with the Ace of Pentacles, there is an opportunity for money, but it also gave me opportunity because I'm hearing opportunity in love as well. And with the Justice card, I feel like it's only fair or something like that. You know what I mean? And then I just see, like, you know, with the scales being there, I'm seeing equality between love and money. You don't have to pick one. I feel like there's an opportunity for love and an opportunity for money. And you don't have to say, okay, which one do I pick, love or money? It's like both. I was like, what did Cardi say? I can't get them both. I don't want to choose, okay? Definitely, you don't have to choose. You don't have to choose on this one, for sure. Your hidden energy is the Emperor and the Five of Pentacles. Ooh. Oh my gosh. This is after like some kind of hardship or some kind of loss. Maybe you lost some money, or maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe you feel like your money is not going where you want it to be. Because I see you a boss. Bossing up, okay? With the Emperor card here, with the Boss card here. Definitely boss, King of the Castle, Queen of the Castle, whatever you want to call it. But I also see like there was a loss here. Like this is your hidden energy. There was some kind of loss and you feel like, oh my gosh, you know, maybe the money ain't coming in like I wanted it to, or maybe the love ain't coming in like I wanted to, because this also feels like abandonment. You know, the Five of Pentacles can feel like, you know, being left out in the cold, like, you know, but forget whoever left that opportunity. Okay. They fumbled. They absolutely fumbled. They had something great and then they left you out in the cold like that. Okay, and don't right underneath that is the devil, okay? Because whoever did that definitely didn't deserve you in the first place, all right? They didn't deserve you in the first place. And don't get in your head about money or anything like that, or any type of opportunities as far as, like I said, picking one. Because that's just the devil. That's just the devil. And, you know, we all have that. It doesn't have to be like the devil. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all have that good and bad energy. And that bad energy is saying, you know, maybe you'll never get that. Whatever, you know? Please, I'm seeing something different here. I'm seeing things balancing out in your favor, like I said. So remember, that's your hidden energy. I am seeing that you are the boss of this. You understand this. And you're getting out of that phase of lack-mindedness when it comes to money and lack-mindedness when it comes to love. Things are balancing out in your favor, and it's only fair. That's what I have for you. I hope this helped and blessed. Thank you. Aquarius for Thursday. All right, let's see, Father. What do we have for Aquarius for Thursday? Oh! That almost fell on the floor. Page of Cups, all right? This is good news coming in, okay? This could be somebody who's a lover, okay? This could be somebody in love with you that's showing you, that might be texting you, calling you. Child, I even heard emailing you. That's crazy. That is crazy, okay? But is this good news coming in? You might get a good email, you know? But I'm hearing somebody, like, reaching out to you that you know, like, it's going to make you feel good. I feel like I'm a kid again. I feel like 13, but I mean, since we fell in love, girl, I'll be your groupie, baby, 'cause you are my superstar. Somebody, I'm your #1 fan. Give me your autograph. Ah, I love that. We got the Three of Cups and the Judgment card. Ooh, the Three of Cups and the Judgment card. I feel like this is really, really like a celebration. This is something new. This is something either new or renewed. If you're like looking forward to somebody like reaching back out to you or something like that, a reunion, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe this is a relationship coming back. It could be a friend, okay? It doesn't have to be romantic. This is giving romantic, okay? Just gonna put that out there. But this could be a friend or something like that. But I am seeing somebody like reunite with you, and it's like, hey, how have you been? You know, this is gonna renew y'all's relationship and things like that. With the Judgment card being here, I'm seeing a renewal of a relationship, okay? A reunion happening, some kind of love coming back in, okay? Some kind of love coming back in. I'm seeing like the reconnection, okay? I don't know why I heard reconnection, which is amazing, because I feel like something, I don't know. I don't care how it ended. That's what I'm hearing from Father. Father, I don't care how it ended. I don't care how it ended, okay? Of course, this isn't for the people who, like, you know, of course, like domestic violence and stuff. Nobody agrees with that. Not a good reader is going to tell you no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay. But I'm just saying, you know, if it's you know, if it ended in anger, jealousy, you know, other people getting in your business. And like I said, this doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a friendship. It could be something like that, you know. But I am seeing a reconnect. It could even be a family member, because the Three of Cups talks about a reunion, but it also talks about family and friends as well. So whatever and whoever this is good news coming in. Somebody giving you a phone call, okay? So I do see some love coming in, okay? I don't know what type of love it is yet, okay? You tell me how it resonates. I hope this information helped and blessed, Aquarius. This is cute. I like it. I really do like this energy, okay, Aquarius? See where this goes, all right? Anyways, I hope you have a beautiful, blessed Thursday. Thank you. Pisces for Thursday. All right, let's see, Father, what do we have for Pisces for Thursday? I thought a card flipped over. Pisces. Ooh, we got the Queen of Wands. Look at you. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Here come that confidence. Here come that love for self, but not cockiness. Okay, there's a difference between your ego and believing in yourself. Okay, I see you really, truly believing in yourself more and more and more. Oh my gosh, I just heard this song. I love you more every day. You show me love in every way. But you're talking about you. The song is by Genuine, but it's, you know, it's talking about somebody else. But this is you talking about you. The more you love yourself too, the more you invite good love in, okay? If you've been struggling in a relationship lately, or if you've been struggling with relationships like coming in, this is because your self-love, your self-interest of self has to be higher, because people see you how you see you. And I love the fact that I'm seeing, I love you more every day. You show me love in every way. There's nothing left for me to say, but I love you more and more every day. Anyways, yes, with this healing energy, Four of Swords. We got the Four of Swords. You've absolutely been taking the time to really love on yourself. The Queen of Pentacles too. The Queen of Pentacles is all about that, you know, you could be a working parent or something like that, but it also is like, okay, you do everything. You love yourself so much that you still find time for you. That means I go to work, I do this, I do that, I do that, but I don't make excuses, okay? So you're not making excuses for like, all right, why am I not, you know, taking care of myself? No, you are not making excuses. You're finding time to take care of yourself. You could come home exhausted, tired. You know, Four of Swords talking about getting that rest. You tired, but you still find time for you. Okay, even in your tiredness, even in your exhaustion, you're like, okay, I still need to, you know, get something to eat. Even if I don't cook it myself, I need to make sure that I eat. Even if I don't, you know, take a long 20-30 minute bath, I need to take a good shower, make sure I feel good in the morning, make sure I feel good at night. You know what I mean? This is really, really like adding self-care to your daily routine. And that is increasing your confidence because you're loving yourself more and more. That's what I have for you. I love that. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed Thursday. Thank you so much, Pisces.